This video is about paper macheing over a balloon. So here are some examples of what to do after you paper mache, and you'll just paint the paper mache balloon. So start thinking of ideas. For this, we are going to need the supplies, and they are in the big cabinets. So we will need a plastic plate, paper mache paste, a balloon, and then the paper strips. Which are in this big box right here. To start off with, we're going to write our name on this plate. So grab a piece of tape and a Sharpie and then just write your name on the tape. That way we know it's yours. I would also add your class. Then there's many different sizes of balloons. You can choose whichever size you would like. I'm going to choose the small one just because it's going to go a little bit faster. The smaller the balloon is, it'll take you less time. So I have this balloon pump. You put the balloon on top of the little nozzle. And then you'll have to hold the balloon tight so it doesn't fly off. And then all you do is open this up and then pump by pressing it down. The smaller the balloon, it's going to take less air. And if you need help with this, let me know or ask a friend. Then you're going to slide the balloon off, making sure you pinch it closed so the air doesn't get out. And we're going to tie a knot. So we're going to wrap the balloon around 2 fingers. Then that end little piece slides between the 2 fingers. If you need help, let me know. I can easily tie a balloon. And then you pull that little middle and then you slide your fingers out. So then there is our balloon. Okay, so the next thing, we're ready to paper mache. So we have our balloon, then we have our paper mache paste. And then you'll need your paper strips. I would roll up any sleeves if you have long sleeves because this is going to get messy. So with our paper, you are going to shred it up into little strips. If you have a tiny balloon, your strips will need to be very small. If it's a bigger balloon, then you can make your paper strips a little bit bigger. So I am just tearing strips. Then you are going to take a paper strip and you will dip it in the paper mache paste. We don't want our paper to be super wet, so we're going to dip it in just the little top. Then you're going to make sure you have both sides wet, and you're going to use your finger like a little pincher, like a little crab claw, and you're going to get all the excess off. So you're going to slide your finger over, getting all the extra paste off. So it needs to just be wet, but it doesn't need to be like have globs of that paper mache paste on it. And then you will put it onto the balloon and smooth it out. So here again, I'm going to be dipping it in just like the top, making sure both sides are wet, but not globs of the paste. And then putting it on the balloon and smoothing it out. So to smooth it, I just rub my finger over the balloon. That way there's no like little bumps or anything. Then we're going to continue putting these strips of paper on until we have around 3 to 5 layers of paper. Remember to smooth, that is so important, and this will take you a while. So here I am putting 3 to 5 layers on. And our last layer you want to have look mostly white. So if you have any ink on the paper that you're using, make sure that's on the bottom and the paper looks white on top. Then you're going to let it dry. So this is a dried and it is very hard. We are going to pop the balloon and take the balloon out. So you'll just use the scissors to pop the balloon. And if you can, I would take the balloon out, but my balloon got stuck here. Make sure it is dry though. Right, then if I want to cover the hole that the balloon had, then I can just put a couple layers of that paper mache over top of it. And then I will need to let it dry again. Whenever it's dry, then you can go and paint it to make whatever you would like.